Well, good morning. I was running a little behind. Had to warm up my coffee already. Partway through my first one. Good morning and greetings to all of you travelers out there. It's me, Kevin C. here, yet again at Action Pants Gaming. And it is 10 a.m. I wasn't running too late. I may have started the timer a little early. And it's 11/11/24, which is November 11th. I know some of you are still out there in the past and some are even somehow in the future, but whatever present you happen to be in, I do hope it's going good. Alrighty. What do we got here? What are we doing? Oh, yeah. Found something out this morning that threw a wrench in the works. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's take a look on chat, see if we got anybody here. Looks like we got a couple people here. Thanks for stopping in. We've got the moderator of moderators, the mad myth, the legend, the Scottish, the man, the myth, the legend, the Gek, the moderator of moderators anyway, the one who's always there for you, the mad Scottish Gek. Welcome, MSG. We've also got the Zesty. Welcome, Zesty. Thank you for stopping in. Good to see you. All right. 11/11. It's 11 a.m. on 11/11. 11/11/11 today. All right, so bad news for me. I'm not happy about it. It's really kind of bumming me out. Actually, not a big deal. It's kind of a big deal, but all right. So here's our PlayStation, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the process, but then I'm going to go back to R&D. I'm going to delete all of the and we're going to redo the energy core in here, which is kind of a bummer, but at the same time, I kind of have to do it. Now, hopefully I'm not going to get a frame drop when I do what I just did there, but let's see what happens. All right, unfortunately, it is too bright, way too bright here, and this no longer works. And it's a drag, but we're going to do it. We're going to delete the energy core in here. Oh, 1, 2, 3. All right, hold on. We're going to see how many parts we have first. And then we are at 15,616, which is freaking awesome. I don't know why, but it is. I think it's the 616 portion. So 15,616, if we can remember that. And then what we'll do is we'll try to see how many parts we gained in our deletion. Here we go. And I'm going to take all this out because now we're dealing with a brand new thing. So we're going to have to, although, no, I already have 45s. Never mind. Those are staying. I'm like, yeah, we can keep that. But unfortunately, the other part has to go. And I should probably remove all of the outer bits for now, which is kind of a bummer. Yeah, because we're going to have to get blocks. Oh, shoot. Damn it. Uh-oh. Problem? Please tell me it's not a problem. I see it. I see it. We're there. Okay. Come on. Get back in there. Get back in there. I saw you wanting to go there. Come on. Don't do this to me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You're right here. You're right here. You're going into every other spot but the one you're supposed to go into. Oh. Thank you. slow down a little bit on our getting rid of stuff here. Because we do not want to get rid of the wrong thing. But it's pretty wild that we can go in and get past other parts. Sorry, quiet deletion. Gotta concentrate, make sure I don't go ripping things out that I don't need to. As if I can keep those 45s in there, then we're already a little ahead of the game. Slow and steady. All right. See what we got left over here. One, two. All right, I think we're missing one here then. No, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. And what do we got for parts now? $553. So what was it? 616. 3, 1, 113 parts, you think? Open calculator. I think I'm right, but we'll see. Yeah. 63. Yeah, so I was right about how many parts. I was like I said around 50, 60 parts we would gain. All right, so that's 60 parts. Well, we have some other stuff we could probably get rid of, but then we're going to add, and we'll get rid of these, and we'll replace that with a wall, and that will give us a few more parts. I'm going to keep that one there for now. And the stuff down here I have to keep because if I delete it, just stuff underneath, and it changes certain things. It was built pre wall choice. actual phone? Yeah, it is. All right, and then I'm going to have to go through this and, you know, add the setup. And honestly, I do not feel like doing it right this minute. It's just super tight quarters. I'd rather just go noodle if I'm going to do that. And try and maybe see if there's something else I can do with this. Which I think there might be, because I don't like the squareness. But might not have much of a choice. Alright, let's go do a save. If I can find my way out of here. Here we go. Wrong door, but that's alright. Alright, now I doubt removing that many parts helped with render, which it did not. And this is PlayStation on PlayStation right now. This bums me out because it used to be that you could see the screens. I may need to change that, which I really don't want to because I like the individual screens. But I may need to make one big one or something or change it because it's not visible. But I want to wait to do anything until I can figure out the whole cross save thing. All right, the thing that is kind of bumming me out. I'm going to turn this controller on because it's been sitting for a minute. Is that once my controller gets going here, there we go. All right, so this is still rendering in, which is odd. Oh, no, there it goes. Should not be. I'm really hoping that if I can get the cross-play or cross-save thing going, that things like this won't happen and it'll just render in the way it's supposed to instead of having missing floor panels and whatnot. I've been sitting here for over an hour with this character on doing its thing. This thing keeps popping back in and the terrain has been acting incredibly bizarre. If I reload in here, it will change, or it may not. Also, I'm getting the planets, those spiky things out there in the distance. I'm having things show up in areas that it never did before. All right, now let's try and get this down a little bit. Because guess what? This is now no longer uploadable. Yeah. I have 118 parts over. So this tower and platform is a 3,000 part build. Oops. How I manage that is beyond me. It goes quick. It really does. I don't know, and I don't think there's a way I can trim it out. I'll see, but I don't think so because it's layered and it needs to be in order to get the effect. But I am currently 118 parts over, so for now what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove some scaffold. And see if I can gain at least an upload. If I can gain an upload, I'm going to upload it at this state. Debating on removing these, but I kind of need them. Although I do have the center one. Yeah, that doesn't matter. It's still need to bring it out and do stuff because I still need to get out here. All right, 89 parts. I can't delete well, I can, which then I can delete some scaffold. If I delete this now, though, we're going to lose all the upper ones. This thing is a bear to turn on, and I don't know if I want to keep it like this, but it's kind of neat. And I didn't really finish it. But as it appears, I won't be able to finish it unless I can significantly, or at least, you know, try to math it out where I get this to do something interesting, and then I can still upload it. But it is a pain in the ass to turn on. And I haven't even done the lower part yet. I just figured out the upper part, which wasn't difficult, mildly time consuming, but actually for once, because I wasn't streaming it, you know, all my, every glitch went like, except for I think I missed 2. But it was like, you know, pop, 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 worked. What am I standing on right here? Oh, I'm standing on another, the collision bubble of the other. Ah, all right. So just go from one to another. Hey. Do we lose that collision bubble? We're pretty good, actually. So I get 1 star, you just got to run around the collision bubbles. Right on. All right. Not as difficult as I was thinking it was going to be. At least there is a way to do it without having to do the flying and turning it on. This, on the other hand, is a little bit more doable because you can be up here. You just kind of do that. I still think I need one directly in the middle. And I'm also debating if there's another way I can do this. Plasmo. What's going on? How you doing? Am I missing one already? I'm missing a few of them. What the hell? Oh, you son of a biscuit. I may have either A, forgot, or B, I may have done a... I think I did a test and I knew it was going to tick them out, but I did it anyway, and now I'm kind of regretting that because I sort of wanted to see what it looked like. But I have to be super careful because that sort of thing happens. Yes, yeah. Damn it, I was hoping that I could get away with not having to do this, but these are a big tear out, so unfortunately I have to deal. Oops, and I also need a... I'm going to have to delete it anyway because I'm going to need to get back in there to put another part or 2 in. Then I got to rebuild it, save, delete the lower one, do the setup for that, put all those in, save. But I also need to delete scaffold, but in order to save parts, in order to upload. So, yay. Alright, so now I need... I just want to see what it looks like on in the, you know, with the... Oops, wrong, I don't even need that, damn it. I need this. Oh, okay, so I could do that if I left that portion of the setup in there. Delete the rest of it. I could do that. We need something. Yeah, when I built it, it was daytime, and I did not have the other character in game, so didn't really get to see what it looked like. And also, I got to figure out where to fire the lasers. Oh, hey. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. That is neat. It's a little brighter on one side than it is on the other. I think that's the ambient light. Come on, turn on. Thank you. That's neat. I do like that, how the light beams, although it only gets 3 of them. Yeah. Unfortunately, the lighting gets wonky, but the light beams would have been cool to highlight the pillars there like it is on the left. What is that? What are you doing? Who are you? Where did you come from? And you're missing, okay. Oh, please don't tear something out. I really don't need the hassle. I think we're good. What the? My phone just started like playing a random random YouTube video. I was watching some comedians this morning and it just threw up another comedian out of nowhere. All right, let's try that again. Again, I wish the light would be more appropriate, but it is not. Let's try and change the effects here. See if that helps. Sergeant Belson, good morning. All right, now we got to get some red in there. How do we go about doing that? I also want to try, oh, this is going to be a nightmare because I'm going to have to delete all this. Add, because I want to see if we can get the center going. Maybe. I don't know if we should, to be honest. Although now I'm thinking of a whole new kaleidoscope idea. Because I'm digging this. I think we need to make this. Specifically, not necessarily the, well, maybe the sphere portion. But, you know, as a kaleidoscope option. I think I want to do this. I think we have a new idea. I think I want to use the corridors like I am as our, and then if we add in some of the ones on the side like we have on the big machine, we'll get some cool warpy effects with the lighting. I want to make this vertical. How do I do this? Where do I need to go? What do I need to do? I need to rebuild part of this. Shoot. And I need to do it vertically. Excuse me. And that's cool. At least there's something going on from a distance here. Oh, come on. I need to put the lower portion in. That's such a great energy sphere. We can get some of the red wavy lines in there. I wish the beams would be more appropriate, you know, they render better. There we go. Now we have the beams on all the columns. All the beams are on. Wow, that is pretty, isn't it? Damn it. What do I do here? How do I make this work? And I've got two of them are off. A bunch of them are off, which is bizarre. Now I wonder if that's a proximity thing. Whoa. So where was our proximity? When did we get out of range? All right, there's that. And does the camera itself? It's not easy, but actually it's just getting the first one. We kind of came up with a solution to turn it on. Yeah, I need to make this vertical as a standalone kaleidoscope idea. I think I do. I mean, we could cut it down because we don't have to make a building, but we kind of do. Or I could say, forget the upload. And you know what would be great about if these had an electrical contact? I could then use them to, emit the laser. I could just put the laser on it. But it doesn't work as well when it's straight up and down next to it. I've tried that. It doesn't work quite well. All right, so. Because some of the stuff I'm catching on the edges is actually like the rooftops and whatnot. It's, oh no, that is the corridor. That's the interior of the corridor. Where would I start putting lasers? That would be the question. Would we try to shoot through? Freaking laser beams on there. What's that from? That's so familiar. I know what that is. Well, the game just needs to make a building game. Like this. Okay, so that does nothing. Unless you are... looking at it there, or... with the camera... You have to be at a certain angle. Okay, so that doesn't quite work. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh, guess you just crashed. I gotta give it a second here because it doesn't seem to want to hey. No Man's Scow's like, forget you, man. I ain't doing that. Goodness gracious. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. Yeah. Didn't like me doing that. Ah, okay, there we go. That's what I thought. I was like, isn't that a Dr. Evil quote? I couldn't remember, so thank you. Will Badger. What did it leave me with? Oh, all right. Yeah, it was like, no, I really don't want to do that. All right, so then we've learned. Can we just, no, you gotta wait for it. Yeah, you gotta jump to the next one. That's not a big deal. Well, maybe it is, I don't know. All right, if it crashes again, we'll we'll stop at this build anyway. For now. Something tells me I'm going to need to put lasers on the inside. Off of what I'm currently working on here, I think. Higgy, what's going on, bro? Oh, shoot. Oh, no. But I think I'm going to make I got to make something out of this. I remember I made half of it, Tom. Yeah, I suppose I do. Yeah, I know what I could do. I know I could repeat this, I think. Just maybe. Hello Games saw this, they'd be like, this is why we didn't put an electrical contact on and or let it stay on. Because we knew one of you idiots would do this. Alright, so now this work? No, because it goes in that direction, so that would make 0 sense. Or does it do something we're unaware of? Aside from make a mess. Yeah, no. I mean, I'm sure it would look cool once we get the pattern in there, and I'm tempted to just do it to do it. But We have to go in here and we got to tear all these out anyway. I'm thinking about just randomly throwing one in here, but that's probably not smart. That's going to block the view. Because that's going, okay, that goes outwards with them. It's the same spot, basically. That's more what I'm thinking, like the sideways. And I don't have a flat surface to work with there. Insanity trap. What's going on? Insanity. There we go. Insanity trap. Welcome, welcome. We're in the process of going, what the hell am I going to do with this? I mean, I could leave it with just these, you know. And welcome. Thank you for dropping in. I know you have a busy schedule. I do appreciate it. Oh, no. I'm no longer in group. Damn it. So my camera is no longer working. And if I leave here, I'm going to... So let me get my PlayStation character over here. I did. I got to do a little render check here. I'm sure you've seen the city before, but if you have not, this is the monstrosity that we currently have. Which I would love to go more in depth on, but I wonder if we can even see that anime. No, I can't without turning it up. I hate that. That does bum me out a bit, that, you know, it's like the heater where only you see it. Alright, I think the camera's back to working again. Yes, nice. I think we need to get another color in there, you know, it's a little too... I mean, monotone is, it can be nice as well, which is fine, you know, but we need to make it look nicer. And I still think I need to just go and build this as a separate thing. Somehow. I don't know how. I do, sort of. But I think it needs lasers. But we've already had the game angry at us once for doing that. I don't know if we're going to be able to get away with it or not. And you went back to doing the save. Anytime, Insanity, let me know. I will give you private tour if you would like. The downside is it'll probably render better if this character's not here. It's already giving me render issues, so... Yeah, I need to build this separately, a separate version of this, which we can trim down the part count. This is a 3,000 part plus tower that we have going on. All right, what am I? Oh, look at that. Is that different underneath? No. Damn it. Well, yeah, it is actually. All right, let's go over to our PC character real quick, which would be the other controller. Wait a minute. Wrong direction. Duh. Yeah, I want to go build. I want to go build this. I need to build this separately. I'm not quite sure how. And did we lose? Nope, motion's still there. Okay. So we need that. So I need a ring of roofs. But those are... So actually I don't... Well, yeah, I do and I don't. Because those are connected to windows, the corridors. See, we don't get the lighting we should either. Like, these should be on. You know, that's all lit. But we only get it at certain points. And we do seem to have a proximity thing. This is shutting down. See in there, it's affected by the mix, but you don't see it from the top side, really. So see how it is warping over this, but as soon as we come around to here, we lose that. So depending on perspective with this, as usual, that's what we're going to get for a visual. Levi, welcome, welcome. All right. As cool as this is, yeah, the terrain's behaving very oddly. That whole area is filled in again, but that happens on occasion, so. I don't know where to put the lasers, and if I redo this, which I need to anyway, we're going to lose all of that. So for now, we're just going to say, yay, that looks pretty. Let's figure it out another time. I kind of want to find a new R&D. Let's go do that. So I can build that as a kaleidoscope sort of thing. Let's start with that. I don't know what I should do here. I got my PlayStation. We're going to turn the PlayStation off. I'll do that. I just wanted to see how the city was rendering. And again, you know, PlayStation to PlayStation view is usually pretty decent. You know, render is pretty solid. The frame rate is garbage, though. Wow. Or it just could be the smoothness between PC and this. Woo. Little pop. I haven't seen that kind of pop in a bit. The game does not like me, for the most part. It's like, yeah, you need to stop. I'm like, I can't. It's not done. Yeah, pretty much, Will. So, all right, let's get out of the PlayStation. We are going to save one more time, though, even though I know we did once. But let's just do it again. Because the game is being a little weird lately. And just doing some things it normally doesn't do or hasn't done in a while, or some other brand new crud. Oh, what did I find? I found something the other day on this that I was going to show y'all. Oh yeah, all the working kaleidoscopes. I'm thinking about rebuilding the seed. Or bits aren't missing. Oh, yeah. This is what the bug zapper used to look like. Until it became a foggy mess. Hey, Rev. Now you can totally see a different animation. That was me apparently going. Ah, damn it, that mushroom's in the corner. Must have been recording something. mean, look at that. Come on. Get rid of the fog again. These were so neat. Look at that craziness. I mean, we still have craziness with the new ones. I just got to figure it out. But the metal bits and the way the light hit these, the base terminus and the patterns and stuff it made were really neat. Worked out really well.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. Here's one of the early energy cores.
Good.
Me too.
I don't know who that is in the background. And then this, which was really great, that kind of flowing liquid because we had the center missing, And you had that animation working around it. Yeah, bummer. Bummer.
But if you're in VR, the camera stays in motion.
Oh. And this here, too. Like, look at this. This was my favorite one. I'm so bummed this one doesn't work anymore.
I remember clicking on it and just laughing, thinking, I kind of understand why that works when they've got that, but it's normal size that you play on your monitor.
I think that's Rev in the background.
It's just a tiny ball. Yeah, miniaturized.
I think it is Rev. It is.
Yeah, it's different, yeah.
I know, right? So this was the lens version, which I think, I'm kind of glad I'm watching this right now because I think I know maybe what to do on a new version. No, I made that. That was Rev talking in the background. Everything you see here is one of my designs. I missed this one too. This one was really neat. Yeah, the gas flame one. Yeah, I know. It was my favorite. Yeah, as, hey, look at what this used to be, Levi. Builds before they change stuff. And then, of course, the... Oh, gotcha, no worries. I mean, don't get me wrong. Rev built some pretty killer stuff. So
Notice this. Ooh.
I don't even know what I'm talking about right there.
Oh, no. Shoot, now I got way more work ahead of me.
Katrine, welcome. I missed this stuff. Damn it. The phone booths when we first made them. Stained glass. The cube. Where'd it go? Whatever, sorry. Alright, let's get out of the PlayStation for now. There we go. And I think we're going to need to... Yes, you can kind of see. Well, sometime I might run through a whole bit of I should put a collage together of all the ones that I had working and be like, this is what I had built. It was Rev. It could, I discovered a new way to do something, of an old technique. I'm like, oh, hey, look at these are animated, unlike the original ones, which I had to put the parts together that moved. Then I, realized the thing, and well, you know how it goes. Things do what they do. All right, let's get some tunage on here. Let's go do some R&D. Let's do some R&D. I don't know what I should charge for something like that. All right. I'm either going to R&D or I'm going to do the lower portion and work on the sphere. But I really kind of want to find a new R&D spot. And I kind of want to build this as a standalone. Somewhere where it's not going to maybe be as affected. So, all right, let's try to find a new home. Oh, and I have all these parts I can actually delete too. Oh, all right, cool. I can still upload that, and I still have a few parts here I can get rid of. Nice. Okay, good. I forgot about these. All right. Eisentam. Marker. Freezing night winds. Abandoned planet. Let's take a look at this one. Oh, yeah. Give me a sec, bro. And I got to thank Rev for helping me out last night, getting this little bot set up so, like, when we're hanging out in Discord, you can listen to different music that people like, which is really awesome. I like that. I might do a night just on Discord. Unfortunately, I won't be able to stream it. But like where a group of people get up on Discord and we just kind of play each other some music to, be like, I dig this. Maybe, other people might dig it. I wish I could stream that. It'd be cool to be able to stream it and be like, hey.
Me and you just messing about.
No, not that part. Me going like, I can't find the button you're talking about. Where's this freaking button?
Jeff does technology.
Yeah. Hey, I always figure it out, though. It may take me a second or two longer,
you
but
got there. You got there.
I was like, wait a minute. Why is it, all right, let me try a different playlist. And sure enough,
We got it going.
But we did get it working, which was good. I don't know if you got my message. I sent my brother that track, and he's like, and I was like, sounds like, the opening credits to a Bond film, right? And he's like, yeah, definitely.
It totally does. I don't know if anyone in chat's played Phantom Liberty, the Cyberpunk expansion, but the theme song to it is just Bond all over.
I'm surprised not every ship in
Great
this.
track.
Yeah, it's really great. I'm surprised not every ship in this hangar is the new one. We only have one so far here. I want that ship, damn it. I should have just did the freaking.
Just get your save editor sorted.
Yeah, you know what? That's what I'm doing after stream today. I'm gonna freaking
Do
load
it.
in save editor.
Yeah.
Like I need more brain melting things today, but. If you seek a monument, look about you. Right on.
I've got a thing going with that exterior platform nowadays.
Yeah.
At my R&D, yeah. I've got a bit of a setup going, so it's taking shape. I don't know what it is. It's a thing. It's a thing.
I never know what it is until it's done.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I built that. All right, cool.
What is it?
I don't know. Oh, please tell me I'm not running. Oh, you know what? I know why. Because I'm in multiplayer. Multiplayer is funky in the game. It's causing some pretty decent frame drops.
Yeah, you had it bad last night.
Yep. Multiplayer is definitely being a problem in the game. Hey, look how much smoother I'm running now. And how YouTube is now going to...
Liberty as well. It seems to be the new hot MMO.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. The new fantasy MMO that everybody's getting on.
Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to stop this. I'm going to reload on this. Give me a second. Hey, what do you know? We're back. As soon as I go into multiplayer in this game sometimes, or if I had my PlayStation going, it's just weird with the... And it only does it with No Man's Sky. Otherwise, I would say it's something else. But, do not hesitate. The frame drops will come back. It's just a temporary thing, which I can fix by doing what I just did. Now we're back. YouTube might take a moment to catch up, but hang tight, folks. Thank you. Alright, so now we're just going to play. A friend of mine is playing that. The Throne in Liberty.
No. Yeah, it's a new hotness. Okay, I've got to rebuild this entire thing again now at the other build.
Which part?
This.
At the city?
Yeah. So I've kind of got the idea down now at the R&D, but it's a lot, and now I'm gonna have to rebuild it entirely at the other build, and figure out where to put it,
Crazy,
and then
bro.
put me off building it again because I won't be able to find the right spot to put it in, and then that causes a delay. Hate that when you've got an idea and you just can't find the spot to put it in.
Yep. I don't want to go too long on trying to find another R&D here either. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Euclid this time. And we're going to look for another R&D area. Looking at that tower, which, by the way, the tower is a 3,000 plus part build at this point. Just the tower. Yeah.
Yep.
So there goes adding any more. I was there this morning. I'm like, oh, I can't upload this. Awesome.
The new city, dude. Just build 5 towers. That'll do it. There you go. I gotta find a spot for this now.
All right. I don't know if I'm going to start this project fresh because there's going to be some logistics to figure out on it. I don't know if y'all want to sit through that, me starting this thing fresh, but I can if you're interested. Or I can just go to the R&D where we've already got some things going and, look at pretty things and do smaller projects. A little smaller R&D stuff. Let me know what you'd like to see. Again, I could essentially do about anything when I don't really... I got enough things to keep me busy, but I can't make a decision on which one I want to keep me busy. Right now, I'm just trying to see what I have left in Euclid, and maybe we might have something already that I don't have to fly around looking for a new one. No worries, Levi. Alright, I'm going to kill the camera for half a second. I need to get my nip on. Oh, where's this? Hey, look at that. We already got a circle. This is a good example.
Winner.
I don't like the color here, but I do like the separation between the contrast of the colors here. Alright. I can maybe get a beginning setup and see what I can get done here. But I think I'm in a lot of trouble already. And I should probably start it fresh, you know what I mean? This already has bits and bobs in it. But let's at least, I want to name it as an R&D, so I'm not like marker or whatever. Oh, I remember which one this was. I think I was using, we had just gotten the new signs, I think. All right, let's do this as a... right on. No worries, Insandy. All right. It's the sound of nip nip. Oh, okay. So I know we had a good time yesterday with the CRP, the crap, but I can't, I can't do that and, have a tutorial. You know what I mean? I think that'll be our little joke of what we know what it originally was, but I came up with a new idea. Yeah, you know, exactly. But I came up with a new idea, which I thought was kind of neat. So, is your building suffering from a little, need a little resuscitation? Well, try some CPR. The cube, the pyramid, and the raised paver. Add some new life to your build. What do you think? Something like that?
Sounds good.
In that vein of things. You know me, I barely do tutorials. Alright, so now we have that one. We know what that one is. Euclid. Barren. Oh no, barren means like deserty. Toxic, no. Barren, no. Grassy, no. Low atmo, nice. Is that in Euclid? Oh, and I'm going to need to go get my other coffee in a minute or two. I have none. That was the last of my caffeine. Well, I have a full one downstairs, but needs to run through the nuke machine. Ooh, this isn't bad. Look at that. Yeah. Ooh. One sun though, right? Only one? I'm alright with that, but damn, we're really close to it. I don't like that. It's bright as knickers out here. That made no sense. Those are some pretty shiny pants you got on. Actually, that does make sense if you knew a past episode of my older brother. But yeah, it's super bright. Let's see if we can get it to look darker. Oh yeah, I like this. We could do video with it, but I wonder how long that brightness lasts normal. All right, I think we found the spot. Do I have EM around here anywhere? No nearby hotspot? Oh, no, we got to find a new spot then. Okay. But at least we found a planet, and it's in Euclid. Perfect. We can set up a new R&D. But I am going to go to the old one, so I can noodle. Because this is going to be set up a circle, which I'm sure y'all would love to watch. Again. You got it, Insanity. But sometimes it's helpful to have that thing to fall back on, you know what I mean? Alright, I gotta go find a hotspot. I'd like to do, yeah, let's keep that in line. Have a planet at least in the distance. Come on, hotspot.
Come on.
Come on. Where are you? You know I'm looking, that's why. But yeah, this is a perfect R&D planet. Empty. The only thing with a certain, you know, if you're looking for certain planets for an R&D, I like finding ones that are dark, so that when I'm working alone, I can see what things look like. You know, with the lighting. And if there's movement in these particular instances. Are you kidding me? Come on. Nothing? Nothing? This planet has no hotspot activity. Wow. That's exactly the reason. Oh, here we go. You know, it's going to be totally in a place we don't want, but that's fine. Like, I would prefer it actually right here, because, let me guess. Oh, no, it's just a hole. I was hoping for a straight cavern. Yeah, Insanity. Years ago, when I first started doing this, Dark Lord Zelric had recommended doing this for exactly that reason. You know, back then it was even, there was less to render, but was harder to do. You know, it was harder to render. You know, over the years they have, excuse me, done what they have done, and now we have, obviously, what we have. But I've carried on that, you know, tradition of, you know, looking for a dead planet for my R&D. Less distracting as well. And of course, I always find C. I never find anything better than that. You're going to be what? In the ground right here? Yep, right there. Right in that hole. But the main reason being, yeah, to not have to render in flora and fauna. Oof. I really don't want to be on the side of the planet, do I? I want to be on the other side.
Darker the better.
Yeah. So let's do that. Let's move to the other side of the planet.
I've got two big gaps either side of these buildings, and they're not big enough for what I want to build. Neither of them.
What about creating a smaller version? Like a shrunken down version.
Can you downsize those through cash pin?
Which?
An absolute faff that the
Which?
Platform.
Oh yeah, you totally can. That's how I did the curved wall. I enlarged those in that museum build. It's not easy.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be.
I spent hours. Yeah.
Timing down.
I spent hours doing that.
But I'd have to downsize everything. Everything.
All right, now we're talking. This is what I mean. Oh yeah, and look at that. We got a way better visual too. See? Sometimes you just got to move around a little bit. Have a little patience. I mean, I know I want to get, set up and get my R&D clocked in here, but now look, we could maybe make an R&D that turns into something. Girl Cyan, welcome. Thank you for stopping in. We're just hunting down a new R&D spot, which I think we may have found, at least near, because we got to still find an EM field for animation. But we got a way better visual, a way better horizon view, which I'm not going to argue with one bit, because you know me. I like that. Thank you for stopping in, by the way. Good to have you here. Always nice to see people who love the game. Star Wizard, what up?
Yo, dude.
Star Wizard has been very helpful lately with ideas and little tidbits of info. There we go. Now we're talking. Look at that. We got a dark side of the planet. We got a great view. We got great coloration here. It's one of my, nice dark space, no wacky, Gatorade orange or weird liquid poo brown. Yeah. Yeah, now we're talking. Look at this. Look at how flat this is, too. We got a nice big working space. Now, let me guess. No EM field within miles. Yep. All right. Let's take a walk. I already did the Normandy, so I am all set on that. All right, so we're going to walk this way because we want to keep that planet in our kind of central area. So let's take a walk. Of course, not right where I want it.
Here.
Hey, get out of my way. I'm walking here. Hey, I'm sauntering, huh? Can't you see I'm sauntering here? Come on, hotspot. Of course, I had the perfect spot. Nice and big and flat. Now we're going to go gully. I see it, right? We're going to gully. You know what? I'm going to go the other way. Because now I'm going to go into a... Yeah, no. All right, we'll head this way. You need
What
to
you gonna-
stay in view. You are exactly what I like. This is the best color and... What were you going to say? I'm sorry? Rev?
Nothing, dude. I think
Oh,
it was
okay.
Wizard who was talking. Yeah.
Oh, is Wizard here? In chat?
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey. So what are you going to be working on this R&D base? Just
So I was at the tower and I was looking at it, and I'm like, man, this would make a great kaleidoscope. so, so I think I'm gonna build a structure that will, you know, be basically a vertical version of that, so you can walk in it.
Oh, okay.
But I like the pattern that the corridors were making, and I think it would create, and the sphere. But I need to cut
Of
down on the
doom.
part count. Yeah, the spear of doom. But we got to cut down on part count because that tower alone is over 3,000 parts now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
doesn't take much. I tell you that. Once you get started and start going,
It, you know,
you're already out. It's like, oh my god,
Mhm.
come on.
it's like I just started.
Right?
I just got my creativity, you know, rolling here.
And hopefully with now the cross-play or
cross-save, yeah.
Hopefully they'll up the part counts.
I'm hoping, man. I doubt it, though. They haven't done anything truly to, you know, major with the build mechanics since... I'm trying to think. When was the last major build mechanic change? I mean, we've had lots of little things, you know, like the change in the base terminus animation and
Right.
over the years, you know, the loss of the spinning terbium growth, the blinking lights on the server box. I was thinking about this the other night, like what has changed with like building parts and things that didn't need to for starters, or two can be put back now because they have, you know, the ability and better, you know, better coding. They have more experience now. You know what I mean?
Right. I'm gonna say
They need
it's
to
about-
spend some of those Sony dollars. Get some more servers. That's what they need to do.
Oh no,
Buy
am
the
I
Lambo,
breaching to
Sean.
the...
Buy some service.
Right. I think it's been about like 2 or 3 years ago since I did a major one.
Yeah, I'm really thinking it is. I mean, we definitely need, I would like to see, you know, an update with the prefabs.
Oh, definitely.
Did it turn day or did I breach the dark side of the planet? Well, we have day and night cycles. I think I'm in day. All right. I want to stay here though, because I think we have a longer night cycle here. Oh, perfect. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see.
Yeah, either give us new prefabs or do something with the older ones. That'd be great.
Yeah, freshen them up. Something. Exactly.
Yeah, something about that.
Hold on.
That's a good question.
One moment, please. Too loud.
Oh,
No, you're too low. That's what I'm saying. Hold on, I need to.
oh, I'm too loud.
No,
Apparently
too
I'm not
low.
loud
You're
enough.
too loud. Low. L-O-W.
There's a first, Wizzy.
All right, how about that?
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like I can barely hear him. It sounds like he's my subconscious or something.
No, sometimes I don't have my mic close enough.
Ah, there you go. Okay.
They changed the purple flames in the fireplace.
Yeah, well, they were originally flame colored, and then they something happened with an update as usual, and they became purple color. And then, ooh, actually, that's kind of interesting. All right, but we need flat. Of course, now I don't have flat. I had the perfect flat area. Now I got to work with this weird hill. %. All right. Sorry. This is what happens, unfortunately. I need to find a spot. And then we'll go hit the one that's already made. That way we can actually get to building instead of you watching me make another freaking circle. I need to replace some parts on the current one.
So I'm Jiminy Cricket, huh, Sergeant Belson?
Oh, here we go. Of course, C-class. You know, Atlas forbid we find a B class. And Gex sitting properly was, I'm sure, a high priority. Yeah, see, now we got flat. Other than we're probably going to lose view, I bet. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, scanning. All right, we can do that, I think. Let's see what we got. What happened to our planet? And of course, there you are. Out of view. 18, 17, 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. I'd have to build here-ish. Nope. Okay. I know this is not fun and exciting. It is work thing nature, but you know, sometimes just kind of floating through space. Oh, we got an A class. A little patience, right? Maybe.
A-class what? A hotspot?
Yeah.
Hotspot.
You're not going to power anything with it, are you, dude?
No, but I need the animation, and the larger diameter would be nice.
Oh, yeah, the larger diameter.
You get a stronger signal, you can go out a little further, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But watch it be, I can't see the good view. Although we can build up high, which is not a problem, but it'd be nice to not have to... Oh yeah, we always try to strive for a pretty mellow environment when we're hanging out building. good, you know? Enough chaos in the world. Gonna have some chill time and be creative. And much like, yeah, well, I'd have to build up pretty high. But see, yeah, we're at nice 75% right there, which means I could breach that little hill and still have animation. It's hopefully what I'm going for. 876. Yeah, we should be able to work this. There, I'll make the noise for you. All right, base computer. I'm gonna name it New R&D because that'll help. Perfect. Now we have a new R&D spot. Thank you.
Let the games begin.
So now we're gonna move some blocks around as usual. Hoping to not have to move too many to replace some parts, but we'll see. Have it. I'm looking up there like, I gotta jump up there. No, you don't anymore. Nice. New R&D, nice. All good. All right, let's go here. Get some build on. I'm gonna have to go get my coffee though. We might have to take a quick little breather. Oh, we're almost at 2 hours. Okay, yeah, good time. I'll turn this on. Although we're not working down here, we're working upstairs. But, what the hell, we'll turn it on anyway. I'm here. And it's only 9 of them, I think. No, 11 of them. No, less than that. 11, right? 3, 6, 8, 9. 9 of them. I was right the first time. Built a few of these, so I'm kind of getting confused of how many I have to turn on each time. But, yeah, I still really, really like these, even though one of them is slightly different than the other one, and I don't know why yet. Actually, we did determine why, we just don't know how to fix it. But we want it to look just like this one. So, all right, I'm going to go grab my other coffee, heat that up. What happened here? Controller, maybe. Yep, my controller, which I thought was charging, apparently is not. There we go. Or did not last night. All right, I'm going to take a little breather, go grab my coffee, take a little bio break. So we've been going for a good 2 hours, so let's do that. Peel the peepers away from the screen for a minute. We'll be back, and we'll get to doing some messing about. For those of you who gotta go, thanks for stopping by and giving me a little bit of your time. I do appreciate it. For those of you sticking around, I'll be back in 3 to 4 minutes. So thanks for sticking around. But go grab a bevy, go grab a snacky treat, and I'll see you shortly. Alrighty, we're back. Start this over. Okay, we got a fresh coffee in hand. We got somewhat of a plan. Hold on. Oop, oop. You need to go there. All right. Yeah, these look good. I'm all right with these. Neat little power generators, you know. And again, you could effectively throw in a EM generator in this, either horizontally or vertically, and then connect stuff to it, and it would be a working power generator. Oh yeah, no coffee. Yeah. Lifeblood, giver of life, precious, my precious. All right, yeah, we got to do stuff. I got to move things. I have to add different parts to another thing. Bunk. And I need to be able to see. That helps a lot. All right, so we already did here and here, but I think we need to bring them out further, right? Or are we good? No, we can come out a little bit. All right, see, we're a little close here. We're a little too overlapped. So, let's bring these out. Pardon me. Which would be, we got to bring this block here. Here. So that's where it currently is. Boom. We need to bring it out by probably a couple of pavers. Geminus, welcome. Dashboard Devil, I need you to drop off some parts at another build at some point. I will message you. So yes, now we need to do a little bit of work. Work. And as usual, we are listening to Lux, the Blade Runner themed artist you can find on YouTube, Spotify. Description in the comments below, or in the links in the description below. That's what I was going to say. Did we lose Rev? Have we lost the revivalizer?
He's muted.
He's muted at the moment. Okay. And I figure we should probably get set up if we figure it out on one side. Katrine, welcome Katrine. Welcome everybody into the stream.
Hi, Cat. How are you?
Alright, now we gotta remember how we do any of this. So yeah, that's wait, no, is that lower actually? We'll find out. And yay, now time to suffer through the cache pin glitch.
Oh my god.
Here we go. I will be installing some way to do this without having to do this. But it is still, I want to make, I want it to be clear that this is completely doable on a console. I may add in a mod so I can just build it without having to go through this pain. But currently, if I now remember how to do this, Damn it. Okay, so now that I've built something, I know. Oh, good. I still have it in cache. Now we're gonna attempt to.
Hey, cat.
Hey,
Hey, cat.
hold on. Let me fix the settings here.
Damn it. All right, so back out. I still have
Okay,
it.
that's
Put it
good.
into cache. Now we're gonna attempt it again. Timing is a little different with doing this one. It's a little faster. Yep. See.
The YouTube slightly delayed.
Yeah.
All right, that's better. In terms of the width, let's go a little bit more, maybe. What was that?
I'm going to be in and out of here because I'm doing laundry, so
Uh-huh.
I wanted to stop in and say hi.
Well, thank you for
Don't
stopping
forget to
in.
hit that like button. Hit that like button, everybody.
Only if you like it.
Even if you don't. If you don't like it, tell us. Tell us
You
what
know
we're
me.
doing
I'm
wrong.
all about sharing the love, sharing the
Exactly.
creativity, sharing the techniques and ideas. I'm never going to be one of them famous YouTube-y people, but
Oh, no, that's not happening. For me either. I just enjoy,
exactly.
playing the game with my friends and
Exactly.
just hanging out. I'm a retired little old lady living on my own with my cats. Oh, I got a new cat. Kev,
Huh?
have you seen Freckles?
Yes, I have.
She's awesome. She's my new kitty cat.
I was in a
I
home
adopted her from
the
Yeah,
other day with
she's,
some nice kitties.
She's from the Humane Society, so I recommend that rather than buying a purebred anything, the Heinz 57 ones are so much fun.
They are.
All right,
Right?
so that needs to go down. Okay. So,
I keep the cat toys in a basket under the scratching post. And there's so many of the toys. I totally forgot that I had all these cat toys. And of course, my other guys aren't playing with them anymore because they're old hat
they're
to
like, yeah,
them.
whatever.
And now all these cat toys are coming out of the woodwork again. Awesome.
Oh man, it's getting dark already. What's going on?
Yeah.
There he is.
Let's get some chores done. Food prep.
Mm.
What are we having today, Grab?
We are having salmon with.
Oh, nice.
Hi, Cap.
Hey, love.
And some potatoes and some fancy carrots. I don't know how fancy yet. I
Yeah.
haven't decided how adventurous I'm feeling.
Fancy carrots.
We'll find out later, yeah. They're prepped for fanciness.
Mm.
All right, so that's where those
Your
need to
cats
be.
are all. How many do you have, Dashboard Devil? How many
Yo,
cats?
Dash.
I've got 3. 3's about the limit for my apartment, size of my apartment. I can't fit any more litter boxes in my place. They say you're supposed to have one more litter box than what the number of cats that you have. So I have 4 in total. 3 of them are inside. And I have 1 sitting out on the balcony because Shadow likes to go out and do his morning constitutional out there and watch all the comings and goings in the parking lot.
Do they all go out, Cat, or any of them just
No,
house cats?
No, I'm up on the 7th floor, so I'm
okay.
kind of
Oh, okay.
so I'm very cautious with them when they're out there. I have to make sure that they're trustworthy. Now, Shadow is trustworthy. He's aware that he's up high, that he can't jump around.
Yep.
So I trust him out there on his own. Portia never jumps anywhere, so I totally trust her. But
She's a
the
ground cat.
yeah, well, it's funny that it depends on the breed. Some of them are not jumpers. Like
Yeah.
she just
Right.
won't jump up on the counter, nothing.
Oh wow.
Whereas the new kitten, she's like, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to trust her out there at all. I'll have to wait until spring and
Acrobat.
hang out
Jumps
with them out
first,
in the
looks
balcony.
second.
Exactly. Well, she's only
Yeah.
6 months old, so she's just a youngin. So she might not.
Geminis has 3 cats. 3 also. 2 are brothers. They have been inside since they were 2 days old. The other came to our backyard during the pandemic lockdown.
Oh, that's Dash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I
I love
inherited a cat when I moved in here because my landlady had a cat, and then she got a puppy, and the cat didn't get along with the puppy, so the cat moved into my
Yeah.
room. So now I've got a 9-year-old cat. It's a nightmare. She's very clingy and doesn't usually want to go out until the dog's gone to bed. So from midnight till 4:30 in the morning, she's in and out of my room. I'm debating putting a cat flap on the bedroom door. But she's ridiculously clingy. If I sit down for too long, she wants to be on my neck or on my face or just anywhere where I'm
where you
looking.
are.
Yeah.
That's what Portia's like when she's not sleeping. Like she likes
just wants to be right there with you. Yeah.
Yeah, she wants me to cuddle her all the time, and yeah.
Ivy's ruined so many of my hoodies since I moved in here because she just paws on my hoodies and pads on them, and then they just get tears in them or like just get bobbled.
Oh, what Shadow likes to do is my towels. When I have them hang on a towel rack, he likes to pull them down and scratch at them, and so I have all my towels have these little pull
Pulls
marks
in
on them.
Yeah.
I miss my kitties.
Why don't you have your kitties?
Long story. But,
Oh.
long story short, my roommate is highly allergic. And
Oh dear.
there was a bunch of that, but I know they ended up in a good home and they ended up together because they were brother sisters. So
Oh,
That's
good.
Well, these guys are getting along really well. When I first brought Freckles home, they were hissing at each other and fighting with each other. There was like an actual fight broke out at one point. And I'm like, oh my God, what have I done? Yes. What am I going to do if these cats don't get along? How can I But it didn't take long, and like they're just playing together now. They're eating at the same bowl together. They're just fine now. So.
the ones that were there, like, this is my territory. Who are you?
Yeah, and she's young, so she's fitting in nicely.
Yeah, this is not the easiest glitch in the universe, that's for sure. Alright, so what
Is
do we
this your
look
new
like?
place, dude? Or have you gone back to the old spot?
No, I'm in the, I'm at the Dream Machine.
Oh, okay. Are you just replacing those floor panels with the
Yeah.
platforms? Right, okay.
I know we're gonna have to clear out all that, but yeah, okay.
What are you building at the moment, Kat?
What am I building?
Yeah.
I'm building my White Castle.
Ah. Is it stone?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was trying to figure out, like, I wanted to make like tall towers because it's on a cliff, right?
Yeah.
So I wanted to do tall towers. So I've been experimenting with doing tall towers in a circle. And nothing that I did in a circle worked with the giants. It's the castle that's around my settlement. And I'm using the giant, like, 3 times the size stone pieces. So it's a giant size castle. Okay. But nothing that I did in a circle without, like, nothing matched. Do you know what I mean? Like, nothing worked with the giant size pieces. And I even went to one place and did an R&D, just did a small size just to see, if I could make something work. And nothing that I tried would work. So I'm just making it different now. You guys will have to tune in on the weekend.
Yeah,
Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing Farm Sim 25 is out tomorrow.
That farming game, I don't know.
Oh, I love it.
People get right into that
I
thing.
know, right?
Maxie was playing it as well. We lost him from No Man's Sky to Farming Simulator.
I know, for a while, right? Lost me for a while too. Oh, there's my timer. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I know Delta was hitting it pretty hard there for a while.
Yeah, it took off in the community. I haven't got the patience for simulator games. Yeah, I haven't got the patience for simulator games.
But his microphone again.
Well, I kind of talked a little low there.
There we go. Now I hear you. Alright, so what did I do? Did I add one here? And then we're going to go on top of that, hopefully. Cash pin. Unless I have to do every one of these too, which is the...
Yeah.
the flirschnickety
I only
part
had
of
to
it.
do 3 for this thing, and that was just enough.
Yeah.
It takes about 3 goes for each one.
Yeah, I'm not not happy about it. I don't know, but it does look a bit better. I'm curious, and I'm curious to see what it looks like as a whole.
Although, you got a cat as well, Saj. A clingy one. Yeah.
Mine were Tuxedo, Deja, and Vu. They're brother and sister. Very different personalities. Deja was very timid. Vu was just super mellow. Liked to sit behind my neck as a pillow. Deja used to play dead, and they both used to fetch. They were more dog-like than cat a lot of times. But very smart, very smart. Oh yeah, no, I taught her to play dead too, because I used to spin her on the floor and like roll her down the slide her down the floor. and then she'd come
Right.
booking back, and she would flop over to have me do it again. So one day she was halfway to me, and I went, psh, and made the little hand pistol. And she looked at me for a sec, and then she kind of flopped over, and I went over, and I was like, yes, and I pet her. So I started, trying to train her like that, and, soon, she learned that when I would go, psh, it was to fall over. So, yeah, they were great. Boo had his own set of habits, but I miss him. Good critters. But back when I was tattooing, one of my clients worked for a animal shelter out here that is well known, and she was able to find them a nice home.
Good.
Because I was like, they cannot be separated. They have been together since birth. All right, downside with the cash pin glitch, if you don't already know this, it is really kind of important, because you may accidentally build a base computer that you can't do anything with. But after building a cash pinned part, you have to then build another part before going back into your catalog and guide and grabbing the part that you want to build again. There it is. Again, it's a little bit faster timing doing the cash pin. But, it's all similar if you think about it. And I might as well prep for the next set. I'm going to have to put all those back in because now this is in the way. I mean, I could probably glide over them and leave that there, but honestly, it's just easier to add them again later. It's less confusing. It's less stuff in your way to catch a, snap point by accident. And while, yes, it is somewhat of a pain.
Dude, can I flip a roof part upside down using the same process as a floor with the raised paver and then the cube and then the paver again?
You can flip over anything with this method. You can rotate it. You can rotate it. You can do all of it.
I'm gonna do that.
I use this to flip everything. I use this flip on everything. Was that commercial with the hot sauce? I use this bleep on everything.
Oh, because the roof part's thicker though, you've then got to move it up to get it back into that spot using the short walls.
Height.
Because the top becomes the bottom. Yeah, I got you. Okay, I can deal with that.
Yeah, you just have to mess around with the short walls a little bit.
Yeah. Still saves a shed load of time.
Mm-hmm. Alright, that should be
Okay.
our setup. Yeah. Cola Raid, welcome. Ballista Cola and Raiders. Thank you for stopping in.
Yo.
BC. Alright, now. I think we're going to have to remove these puppies, the concrete, because I think it's going to create a different vibe altogether, but we'll see. Now we're just going to... Oh, we don't need to make the lower one because we need to be able to walk. That's right. Forgot about that. We need to be able to walk through this. So we don't really need to mess with the lower one. So there's a set we don't have to do, which is nice. Alright, now we got to get rid of what? This stuff? Yes, because that will get in the way of putting in all the rest of it. And then we'll put in the part, the Barrett boundary thingamajiggy afterwards. Let's keep that. We're going to keep those. Hey, Mick JT, what's going on? It's going to be a little funky, but... And now what? Now we're going to bring this... We're going to do the top side, right? Although now I feel like these need to go... in? Yeah, they do. They need to go in. Damn it. I went too far out. Shoot. Well, hold on. You know what? Because I can actually just put those back in. Let's take a look at what we got. Yeah, no, we need to bring it in. Okay, we went too far. Flurb. And this is why the cash pin glitch sucks. It's because you know, you can't just access your stuff when you want to, you know, it's a downright pain in the behind.
Yeah, especially if you ain't got your distance just right or your measurements just right. Yeah. What's my rev?
Still too low. How many floor
What's
panels?
going on? Is there something I can help you with and take a break from this nightmare? Let's see what it does when I'm right on that.
Did I get it? I think I got it. I think I got it. I got it. I got it. Okay. There we go. Oh my days.
Yeah, that's the spot right there. Okay.
Yeah, I had the roof part with the wires on across the top, following the angle, and then I put them on the bottom and realized, no, I'm gonna have to flip those upside down, otherwise it's just gonna look weird if the wires are down and then the wires are down at the bottom. I can't have that. They've got to be the other way. But then, because I've had to shimmy it up with a couple of short walls, and then you can't access the short walls, I've then got to snap up roof to the side of it, delete the one in the middle, delete the walls, and then put the roof back. Otherwise, I'm just losing parts inside it. Ugh.
Because
I'm
we've all.
back.
The funny thing is,
Welcome
we've all
back.
been there on some
look
situation or
back.
another. That is. Damn you.
Yeah, I'm glad I did
What do
that,
you-
'cause that would have been 3 short walls that I would have lost and wasted in the build part. Okay.
I think my White Castle's going to be my overbuild. Instead of my Red Castle, I finished my Red Castle and uploaded it. I got
Right.
it up to 3,000 pieces. Now I'm into the White Castle here, and maybe I'll have more than one overbuild. No.
I'm at 4234 at this place, and I only hit 3,000 a couple of weeks ago. But once you go over the threshold, you just go, and it's
You just keep going.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, you
you run
know,
out of ideas.
exactly. And we thought, ooh, shoot, damn it, what was I thinking? You know, as long as you get a nice upload, you know, if you want people to visit without you there. But right now, even that seems to be kind of an issue. You know, visible bases.
Really?
Yeah, I've been having some issues still. Not as bad as it was before this last update, though. Where you know, I'm not seeing the uploaded, you know, base that should be there. Granted, it's between my PlayStation City and the 3,000 part tower. But
It might just be too many pieces in one area.
it might be, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not
Because
gonna.
I'm hoping that this is the only base that I have in this system. So I think the Red Castle. No, there's other bases on the same planet, but they're not close by on the Red Castle. Okay.
That in the same. It needs to come out a half step, doesn't it?
Okay, this has to change. Delete, delete, delete. Not right. It's not right. It's not right. So. Probably.
Yes, it did. That's better. Right, so then this one has to do the same thing, obviously. I'll grab that.
Are you rebuilding the cube?
The what? No.
The
God.
cube?
No,
Oh.
no. That's a one and done. I more than likely.
I
never
have
gonna-
it. I stored it for you.
Well, yeah. Don't we have? Ooh, I forgot to do the thing. That's why I don't have the part. Yeah, but we also planted it somewhere.
Yeah, I planted it on Pete. So.
Oh,
maybe-
really? Oops, sorry.
Yeah.
Dashboard. When I
Yeah, where
dropped
I
by
showed
the
it to
Dream
you.
Machine, when you weren't there, signal boosters, the 4 globes, and a couple of other things didn't load in, and the door wouldn't open. Oh, interesting. Locking me out, huh? Was any of this stuff here? Was any of the, Any of the FBS here?
Oh, no, that's not gonna work, is it? Rats.
All right. Sorry. Look at it.
No, it's not gonna work.
What's going on here? What are you doing here? All right. Sorry. Got distracted for a minute. That never happens.
Nope. Not once.
Always so laser focused.
Yeah, right. I believe you. Thousands wouldn't, but I do.
Captain Squirrel over here.
Know what you mean? No clue what you're saying. I resemble that remark. Come on. Thank you. And then back into here, do this. That, do this, do that, do another thing.
Deep sighs.
Okay, now I'm thinking that we can probably bring this out a half step. Oh, all right, that's right. Gotcha. Yeah, I think we might be able to take this out a half step now. So. Well, it might be interesting to leave that little overlap.
I'll tell you what I'm surprised about with this exterior platform, dude. You know the back side of it that you're putting in, the one with the frame on it?
Mm-hmm.
If you put stuff in that, you can still get to it easy enough.
Yeah.
You figured that once it was inside that frame that you wouldn't be able to get
Yeah.
anything out of it, but it's fine.
It's actually, yeah, it does work relatively well.
Yeah.
You are correct. All right, so what I'm going to do now, so I don't lose these, because we're going to need them later. Actually, no, we don't really, come to think of it. You know what? We don't really need them. We do need to do the top, though, that's for sure. And we got to keep the bottom a floor panel so we can walk. And not be like, ooh, ooh, oh, oh, oh. And we're going to have to reevaluate the take care insanity trap. Alright, now we got to figure out the top one. which will probably be...
I'm getting seriously addicted to these new Doritos that just brought out over here.
Which ones
Extra
are they?
flaming hot.
Oh,
Extra
Oh, no.
flaming hot. Yeah, they're feisty.
I can't do that sort of thing. My stomach's like, no, dude.
I love my hot food. Spicy.
I like it. Yeah, I mean, I like the... But my stomach these days is like, you're not a kid anymore. Realize that.
Yeah, our body kind of inserts its own age restrictions. Mine does anyway.
Well, but, you know, still gotta do it every once in a while because, well... you
Just
know,
because it's fun.
moderation. Damn it. That's still too high? Okie doke. Oh. Because you're going the wrong direction, Moron. Why didn't somebody say something to me? How would we know?
I can't.
Figured you'd work it out eventually. You come to the conclusion that
I'm still waking up. Such a pain to do this. I really got to get the save editor stuff going.
It's amazing what you can do with that.
Mm-hmm. I had it before and on my other computer, but now I gotta add it to this one.
Well, you would have had to download a new one anyway. With every update, you have to download a new version of it.
Yeah, and I haven't had that computer running in a couple of months now.
why do you not want to go in there? I got a double snap somewhere. You. Ethical. I need to put you in first.
I think we can go higher than that. So it was another block. Okay, that's right. And again, before we build again on that same thing, we gotta go and do that. And then go back over to here, to there, down to here, over to here. Back out of there, back out of there. Going to build. Back out of that. Get in the camera. Make sure you got your part. Put it in the cache. A freaking
You do the
nightmare.
hokey pokey and you turn
Exactly.
around. And apparently that's what it's all about.
You know, that's what I heard. I also heard the bird is the word.
Word on the street. Yeah. Oh, you haven't heard?
Ugh. Slide down to my chair. Mm.
Uh-oh. I hear frustration coming in.
Yeah, just, you know, the timing is a bit different. I still need to go higher, I think. Yeah, I think that's good, actually. Yeah, okay. And now I have to do every single one of these. Leave those there just for reference. Alright, you... Because we're going to have to add in other stuff after. So I got to basically... I should probably delete all of the concrete roofs as well. Because now they don't quite make sense in here. Although... Maybe? Actually, yeah. Never mind. Forget what I just said.
Okay.
Scratch that from the record.
Yeah, but I think we're going to need to change position on them. So, all right, you know what? We're getting rid of them. They're out of here for now. Clean start. Clean start.
I'm gonna call you the flip-flop of builders.
Well, no, because as I'm saying things, I'm like,
This
all right.
definitely doesn't go in here. Okay, it's going in.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's not going in.
I didn't want to lose anything, but after I realized that we could just do what we want with our blocks, you know, we should be all right. All right. But hell yeah, I will flip-flop. You never know. So that's going to be the other way. Boom. Boom. That needs to go down there. But I'm rebuilding now, which is kind of the bit that you're like, all right, well, do I need to keep this? Should I, you know what I mean? Do I just rebuild it? Because now that we have different structural elements added in here, you know, what's actually going to right, and what's going to show up visually, and you know, and or make it.
My settlement has tangy cheese plant, stewed organs plant.
What?
My settlement, and a cough biscuit synthesizer.
A cough biscuit synthesizer. Interesting.
I know, right? Who comes up with these?
That's a good question. All right, you know what?
Okay, where is that lantern just gone? Oh, where are you? I'm gonna reload because I can't even tell if it went in or not. I have no idea. If it did, I can't see it. fact, I might as well try and put another one in, see who's going to do a reload anyway, and see if I did in fact get it in there.
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I hadn't got it in there. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, this elaborate, whatever it's called, this platform, it loves light, doesn't it? There's so much going on with it.
Mm-hmm.
So many angles going on it, and gaps.
We're talking the freighter part, right?
Yeah.
What we're using right now, or what I'm using right now at
Yeah.
the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it was like, forget the wavy stuff with all of that bits. It's got different light angles to catch. I don't know what you're talking about, Dashboard. And I know we're probably going to have to do a half step, but it's worth trying, because if I don't want to. I wish it would just snap, damn it. But no.
Well, what have you done with the spacing? Are they overlapping? Or are they...
I don't know yet.
Side? Okay.
On the side-to-side ones? I don't know yet, yeah. Well, if I put it in with the cube, oh god. It's going to probably overlap because we're not using the cuboid rooms to make our structure. If had I built this with cuboid rooms, then it'd be a whole different story, you know what I mean? Even that, though, it'd still be a universal adjacent, or whatever, the UA. Whatever it's called, damn it.
It's almost exactly a 3 cube gap, which is handy.
But, with the mod added, I could just build them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's...
Well, you're going to need to install that to help me out anyway. You might as well have done it.
I got to do it today, if I have
I'm not going to
time,
have you come over here and go, can you put those catwalks down for me, dude?
Yeah.
With cash pin.
Yeah, then I could just do it, I know. I'll get on that, and then we'll test it out.
Yeah.
Damn it. There it is. Now we got an overlap, but it's about a cube overlap. I could probably bring it over a cube, but I think I'll probably end up keeping it. Oh yeah, we'll keep it. Now we got to do this one. Oh, not that one. This one.
Ah, that new part doesn't even pull parts. That's good to know.
Top one gets
Oh, it looks like it.
that.
Okay. Oh, Dash, did you manage to get your mod up and running again, dude? Because Slacks was able to drop those new parts off for me, but Kevin's really wants them if you've got the mod installed. The new flowers and the decals.
One flower in particular.
Yeah. The little one that you can change the colour on.
Damn it.
Okay, if I don't get the timing on this glitch this time, I'm uninstalling the game and deleting it. I'm about to rage quit.
Well, I know my mods are working. The one Slacks gave me. Should be the same one as Dash's.
I can't remember what it was. Have you got these new parts as well then?
Yeah.
So you've got the new Atlas decal and those new tulip
Yep.
things.
Yep. I got them all.
Can you drop them off for Kevin then, dude?
Sure.
Yeah, he wants the small tulip and the decals. I'm not sure he's too bothered about the pine cones.
Oh, wait a minute. You gotta have pine cones. Come on now.
Well,
I'd have to see him. I'd have to see him.
they're literally giant pine cones, dude.
Oh,
That's
really?
what they are. Yeah, they are what they say they are.
Although, you know, I might be interested in that.
Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure I do.
Yeah, the UN42 decal, the No Man's Sky France,
That
MS
Atlas
mod,
decal.
and, the Atlas one, yeah. The greatest decal.
You know, I have a way I can tell whether or not I'm in the right position with the part. Because I can do that, and if the block isn't showing through, which in this case it is not, I know I've got to bring that out a half step, right? Where did I put that new one? Which means that, did I build it with that? No, I put it down like I was going to build it. Never mind. Damn it.
Yeah, I got the UN42. And what was the other? I got the France. I got the Atlas. France.
Yeah. Sure, Kevin will love you forever if you can drop those off for him.
Yeah, I got the floating castle lily, the seed cone.
Oh yeah, you got them all. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go, dude.
Thank you, thank you.
We got the spoon leaf, tassel weed, tassel lily. Is that the one you're thinking about? Is the tassel lily?
Yeah, it's
The-
the small of
the
the three. It's
smallest,
like a
yeah.
mature one, and then there's a middle one, and then the small one lets you change the color of the little stem things on it.
Yeah.
All the others randomly, they just changes the color of the leaves, of the leaves. I don't know why they've done that.
Also got the palm trees, the plumage palm, the non-plumage palm, and the
Oh, the umbrella palm things. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just let me know when you want these, Kevin, and I can drop them off for you.
Okay. I don't need them anytime. I don't need them anytime soon. You're welcome to swing by now if you'd like, but I don't need them anytime soon. I need to start the process for the next kaleidoscope, which means, you know, building a tube in a circle. So and using a bunch of corridors, I think. How are we doing on time? Yeah, I got a little bit more.
I don't know if you want them, but I'm also got some of the settlement parts too as well.
No, I'll eventually throw my mods back in. I just got to remember how to do all of it, you know. Do save editor and all that. It's just a, you know, it's a day's worth of work. Downloading and dealing.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans, exactly. So it's here. And
oh, you got them. You got them as well, Dash.
Oh, sweet. Yo,
hey,
Gary.
Gary 420.
Gary 420, what is going on? Did I hit the wrong? Shoot. Could have sworn I just did this, but maybe I'm confused. Alright, what the heck's going on here? Alright. You. No, you. Onto here. Thank you. Oh, and after all that, I still have that part that is, because I haven't yet built it, so thankfully it's still, you know, pinned. I should probably do a save at some point. No new. Well, just the swirly thing making all the, you know, fun animations over here. That's the only new build part I'm aware of. I'm doing the cash bin with the roof, the freighter platform, rather, excuse me, to make a thingamajigger. Just messing around to build parts. You know how it is. Throwing stuff around.
Hi, Janet.
Hey, Janet. Everyone's all quiet. Total build mode. I'm almost wondering if we need to... No, we don't. Good. Oh, I do need to do this. Now back in here, blah, 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 yada, yada. Back out, back out. Do that. Oh, no, wait, damn it. I'm getting ahead of myself. Do the last one here. Oh, no, wait. And then what did we decide on this? What was it? 1, 2... I think, right? Just did that. Or is it just one? think it's there. So 1, 2. Shocking.
Yo, yeah.
Oh, right on. That is today, isn't it?
Hey, Shock.
Thank you, Shock. I did not.
Thank you much.
Thank you for remembering that. I didn't realize it was that today. I thought, like, I had this weird suspicion, and part of it was just because my roommate was home from work. And I'm like, is it Veterans Day today? But it
You're
turned
a
out
veteran, right? Was he?
he had a dentist
Yeah.
appointment.
Yeah.
Yep, I served.
Well, thank you for your service.
Welcome.
I'm back.
Oh, welcome.
Welcome
back.
back.
Thanks.
Oh, ow. All right.
Had to deal with some stinky litter. The stinky part of looking after cats.
Yeah.
Yep.
You tried that that poof stuff? I've seen the ads for it. The
Poof stuff?
POOH. Yeah, it's supposed to be like you add a little bit in the litter box. It's supposed to be like this crazy, amazing anti-stink and whatnot. It's like poo with a H on it at the end.
With an-
It's like or an F or
Like Pooh Bear.
POHF or it's. Next time I see the commercial, I'll write it down. But it's
Okay.
more like poof, but poo. I don't know how to.
Poof,
Alright.
and the poo is gone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Something like that. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I've never had a magic maid that would just come in and look after all that stuff. I've always
Right.
had to do it myself. So,
Let the elves take care of it.
yeah.
Hmm.
I wish. No such thing. Not in my house, anyway.
Everyone
I'm the
needs a
gremlin
nobby.
that does everything. I'm the I'm gremlin that does all that stuff. The cats just enjoy running around here playing with their toys, and
Yep, go back to the litter tray and go, oh, look, the elves have been again.
look, it's all clean. You can dirty it again.
I remember how I left it, and it wasn't like this.
Hey, Zesty.
Yo,
Hey,
Zesty.
Zesty. How you doing?
I am gonna get off here and get something to eat.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
Okay.
that thought is crossing my mind. I know that much. I'm getting a little bit on the hunger side of things.
I got to start thinking about how fancy these carrots are going to be.
Making some of them fancy
Put a little-
fried carrots.
Put a little bit of maple syrup or brown sugar on them.
Yeah,
There you go.
that sounds good. I might just reach for that maple
Little-
syrup.
Little brown sugar.
Hmm
Well, basically,
Stick
you're
them in a
doing-
roasting tin. Leave 'em
Mm-hmm.
Basically,
Wow.
you're doing like a glazed cut carrot.
Is
Mhm.
Yeah,
Zesty? Did I
probably,
say?
yeah.
I thought I said hi to Zesty earlier. Am I losing my mind?
No, you did.
I did.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sister was here earlier.
Okay.
That's a different question altogether, dude. How
Well,
you losing
true,
your
true.
mind?
I already,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
know
yeah.
I've already lost that. That went away years ago.
But yeah, generally what I do with mine, I use baby carrots, I put them in the frying pan, add some brown sugar, let that melt down a little bit, and some butter, and then glaze them up like that too.
Oh yeah, you gotta have the butter.
Caramelized maple.
Yeah, you gotta have
Yeah,
the butter.
that sounds great. Yeah.
But damn, you're making me hungry now.
Gotta add that
Mhm.
butter. Mm-hmm. Gonna be tasty.
Tasty.
Says the Canadian.
Mhm.
But you ain't lying.
Yes, real maple syrup does make everything better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've got some
Like
nice.
ketchup.
Gotta be
Canadian
real,
maple
though.
Syrup. Yeah, I've got the good stuff.
I always have maple syrup in my kitchen.
And I'm not too far away from some maple syrup country.
I'm never far away from
That's
maple
where-
syrup country. I'm in maple
Cat just
syrup
goes to the
country.
back of the garden and taps the tree.
Yeah, but it's
Some
crazy,
of my
like
best
how
memories-
much like sap it takes to actually make
Yeah, well, we used to.
like
yeah,
a
we used to
gallon.
go
It's
out there.
ridiculous.
We used to go
Oh,
out
you used
there
to do
to
it,
the
Kat?
maple.
Yeah.
Well, we used to go out to the sugar shack, what we called it, and you take the hot maple syrup and pour it on the snow, and then make toffee. So I'd have maple syrup toffee,
Oh, nice.
fresh from the pot. It's awesome. I've been out there. Elmira, up just up north of us here, is a big maple syrup farm. Every spring we have the maple syrup festivals.
You
Fresh
don't want to
maple
be
syrup.
tapping the trees around here.
No. Whereabouts are you?
I'm in the north of England.
No, there wouldn't be many maple trees out there, I wouldn't think.
No, they don't survive.
We've got lots here.
We got a lot of birch, ash, alder, oak, sycamore. Not very many maple.
We've got lots of pine trees here too.
Now, shocking. Well, now I just want waffles.
Yep.
And now I'm kind of
Mhm.
thinking I need some grub. I might go out. And, what time is it for me? Oh no, it's past getting
Waffle
waffle time outside. Everyone's serving lunch now. I forgot, did we use the paver on the side here? Or did I just throw that through? Oh, there's one way to find out, actually.
Alright, I'm heading out. So
Later.
have a good
Okay,
one.
dude. Have a
Alright,
good
take
one.
care.
Good to see you.
Yeah,
Take care.
yeah, anytime anybody needs those parts, just let me know. I'm more than happy to drop them off for y'all.
Awesome. I'll message
You
you.
happy and I don't know if it's Happy Memorial Day. We're having a Remembrance Day here, so be tuning into that soon.
Nice.
Remembrance Day services. Oh, they're over now. The services will be over, but I'll watch them then.
Right.
Nice. Okay, I don't have to do the added. I still feel like I
supposed
need
to
to
put
bring that
some
my
up.
dad in
Now.
his uniform.
We had ours
Hmm?
yesterday. They normally do it the nearest Sunday, Remembrance Sunday to the 11th.
Okay. No, they usually have them here, and I always post my dad's picture in his uniform. He was such a handsome man in his uniform.
I actually have a photo of my step-grandfather during World War II. He was a postal carrier. Him standing in front of some
Oh, wow.
bombed-out German half-tracks with his mailbag.
Wow. Well, my dad was in the Dutch Army.
Oh, right on.
He got posted. During the German occupation, he ended up being in work camps in Germany. They treated the Dutch soldiers quite well, but
Hmm.
he ended up. They weren't in concentration camps. They called them labor camps,
Mm.
and that's where he spent most of the German occupation. So, German occupation of the Netherlands, where they starved half the population.
Wow.
Crazy how people treat each other. It really it blows my mind how that sort of thing happens. You
Yep.
know?
They're still doing it. Hasn't stopped.
It's like, what gives you? You know, it's not your life. Would you like if somebody did it to you?
Well,
You know?
it was interesting because they said that they were developing this new technology, but they had a hard time getting their pilots to calm their minds to fly these airplanes. Apparently, they needed to have their minds calm to do this. But they had trouble getting them to be calm, so they got them to meditate. Once they got them to meditate, they wouldn't fly. They wouldn't drop the bombs anymore.
Yeah.
Because once they started meditating, they didn't want to.
Right. They were like,
They're
why?
like,
Why are
"No,
we
I
doing
wonder-
this?
Why are they doing this?
Yeah.
I'm not going to do this anymore."
What right do I have to take, you know, somebody else's life? I mean, yes,
Yeah.
you know, there are the arguments of
Um,
certain things, and I do understand that.
well,
But
there aren't.
at the same,
War is just a bunch.
well, yeah,
war is just
war-wise,
a
war
bunch
is,
of
yeah,
old-
no, yeah,
bunch of young guys being sent out to kill another bunch of young guys
for
who don't
somebody
know each other.
else's,
Or is a bunch of old guys who do know each other.
right, and for somebody else's agenda.
Yeah, exactly.
And let's end the horrible conversation of stay more positive.
All right, let's stay more positive.
But yes,
Well, Remembrance Day remembers all the guys that ended up having to do that.
Yeah.
Didn't have any choice.
all right. Well, it looks like we've got an interesting, interlaced sort of hallway, which I now kind of want to make a little longer. But not today, because doing that frickin' cash bin glitch is such a pain.
There it is. Do you not have a build mod on?
I have
Have
no
you tried silent?
I have no mods installed currently on my new computer. New meaning a couple months old now. They're all on my old one. Have I what?
Have you tried Silent Robots build mod? Because I'm using that and it's
No.
awesome.
I have no mods currently.
Do you want me to send it to you?
Yeah, send me the link. That'd be good.
It will really help you with that cash bin thing because you'll have access to your freighter parts on
Yeah,
the
I usually use kibbles and bits.
I think I used to use Exo Solar's Beyond Base Building.
Yeah, no, I just use kibbles. Because
Oh,
kibbles
okay.
has that available, yeah.
Okay.
And Euclea, I believe, has it. Although,
Okay.
I would still consider trying it.
Because I'm loving it. I'm loving it, his base building. He just sent me the camera one as well, which really helps with the camera.
Oh, yeah.
So I can send you both of those if you'd like. He just he sends me the updated ones.
Oh, I don't know. Okay.
He has a whole slew of them. Okay. So I like the camera one because it really helps to pan out, to take the pictures of your bases. But you guys are making me hungry as well, so I think I'm going to go and have something to eat. Talking
I know,
about maple syrup and glazed carrots.
Thinking about my
and
carrots. Yeah.
I think it might be time to get some food on my plate.
Enjoy whatever you're having, Kat.
Okay. Well, take care, guys.
Take it easy.
You as well.
See you later.
Bye.
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 She's so great.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we have the beginnings of something. I'll add the spinny doohickeys in here. Ooh, but you got to be really careful because apparently it's not that difficult to just walk right off the edge of this. Okay. I don't know if I want to get rid of that or keep it. Ooh. I wonder how that's actually going to truly react. That's interesting. But it is nice that you can get into those areas without worrying about it too much.
Yeah, the gaps behind the frame.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Does give you that little bit of freedom. You don't have to worry as much. We'll throw one in before I have to get rolling. I gotta get food. Now everyone talking about food. Now I'm starving. Like, yeah, actually I haven't eaten yet today. It's probably not a bad idea if I get some food in me. All I've had is coffee. Which, you know, that's not necessarily a bad thing.
That'll wreck your stomach though, dude. No food and coffee.
Yeah, no, but that's why my stomach's
Never
giving me
agrees
so
with
much.
me. Yeah.
Yeah, my stomach's been giving me the warning signs. That might not be. Could probably bring that. I wonder if we can bring that out a little bit more. Try. Now let's try doing this instead. That's better. Just that half step made a huge difference. Ooh, I like that a lot, actually. That's really nice. Made a huge difference. Oh, no.
They'll never know, Gary.
Yep. Yeah, these are definitely neat to integrate with this. It's just a question of what's going to be too much and not enough sort of scenario, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it works very well. We may need to add in, you know, some of the concrete roof, but because what did we do before we had that kind of up here, didn't we? Or even maybe the metal
Yo,
roof.
sound author.
Sound author, what's going on? Catching me right at the end because we were all jabber-jawing about food. Oh yeah, that works even better. Because it fills in that way too shiny bit, adds in, you know, darkens it up enough, splits up the, you know, the lighting, so now we have an alternate color, and we still get all the animation. In fact, we get a little bit more. We did lose a bit of the ribbon effect, maybe? No. But now this gives me ideas for other things, because now we're like, all right, this is neat, but I'm thinking about replacing the other roof in the other one with this now.
I wouldn't blame you, dude.
And taking that alloy roof out and replacing it with this. Yeah, that works out well. I'm wondering too if we throw in maybe in the corners
I
instead.
put a message beacon in the middle of mine, and that looks pretty cool. It's framed nicely. But I don't think I want 3 the same. I might just put that on the left and the right, do something different in the middle.
Back a half step. All right, let's remove the middle ones. If we can get that to ride that a little bit closer, or if it does interact with it behind it, then we're going to do that one instead. Let's try that. And then we'll go with an X pattern here. Try to keep as much hidden as possible, but still get the animation.
Yep.
We might have to go micro, which I don't want to do right now. I mean, if I have to, I have to, but we might not do it just to be like, yeah, we know if we want to build this later, we might have to, but I don't know. We'll see. I almost want to go with a larger version of this too, do a scaled version, but, you know, start with the scaled back wall and then work off of that. But I think some of that would come into play, pardon me, with having the mods to make my life a little bit easier, less of a living nightmare. How are you getting along? Do you get your problem?
Yeah, all right. Once you got that set up, you could just start throwing anything into it, can't you? So I'm just trying all kinds of stuff. I've got the framework that I built at the R&D. I've got that in.
Yeah, it needs to be halfway out. Okay, so let's bring these out. How did I know? Where's a step? But again, the nice thing with this method is you get really close, you know, to what you need a lot of times, or exactly what you need most of the time. But it also cuts down if you need to micro adjust, because you can move that part in by these paver widths, right? And now you've already got that paver, which then sets you up for the next step to add your short walls and your pavers to do your micro adjustment to do what you need, which is nice. You're not doing a whole wall distance or something like that. It's just a paver thickness at that point.
Yep.
It makes it a little easier to get some of your macro adjustments. Son of biscuit. It's going to be, probably won't do an effect, so before we do the other one and go through all the hassle of that, let's find out where the laser actually lands before we do that. Because then I have a feeling, yes, that would be a micro adjustment. Which is basically a half floor panel is what we would need to either move forward or back. But that's pretty much right on it. Which most likely, never mind, that's where we're going to be. I like when that works. That's right in front of it, which is nice. Lights up a bunch of that. Highlights those yellow lines in there. Off of that. Cuts through. Yep, that works. A little close. Might want to bring that back a tad. But now we know we have to do that with all of them.
Yep.
It's like, great.
I got one done. Super
Mhm.
happy with that. Now I gotta do it 6 times.
840 more times.
And then turn every single one of them on if I ever want to see it.
Yeah, well, this thankfully is just the, yeah, you know, the waypoint finder. No, the laser.
The signal booster.
Signal booster. Thank you, Jesus. Waypoint finder's the other one. That's why I just call it the laser. This makes more sense.
Yeah, it's just easier.
For this, you know, it's more practical to just call it the laser. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. That one is not like that, which is bizarre. That's the lighting, okay. So now we have that. Neat. Still got to be brought down a little further. We need to bring the beam down a little bit.
Yeah, the beam's the faffiest part.
Hmm.
Hence the reason I'm not using them.
It's our, yeah, our suns are right here. That's why. Okay. Beaming in here. So the one thing though with this, the ambient light is pretty, still gets in pretty well. Metal roof's not bad too.
Which one, dude?
The traditional one, the legacy version. So not too bad. That's interesting, actually. And I think if we didn't have the ambient light overhead, we'd have a nice, like, separation of colors, which would be kind of interesting. You know, the longer portion would be that, you know, blue, violety, purpley, whatever color we got going on, mixed with the reddy, orangey bits. And each corner's kind of got that. So we have a nice... But we have so much ambient light coming in right now, because these don't really block the light. So what I would probably have to do as well would be to frame this in, you know, so that it would, we could block out all that excess ambient light.
Yeah, I noticed that with this.
This
freighter
part,
part.
yeah.
Yeah. I remembered that from using it on my freighter, and it just bleeds the light in.
I mean, it'd be great if it were... Yeah, see? So, filmed and in the right, you know, sun setting, it would look really neat. It's got a, you know, it's got a decent vibe to it. Although, part of me is thinking we need to change it a little bit more. But all in all, it's pretty cool. All right.
I agree.
I think we got a good start on this one. I'd like to be able... I wonder if changing color would make any difference. And that's by itself, with no roof cap behind it. Here's the wooden one, which is oddly interesting. What a very different look because of how much it's hiding now. And I like the top of it too, which maybe if we do... Oh.
Which wooden one? The newer one or the legacy one?
Legacy.
That legacy timber is
Yeah.
like an eraser.
Oh yeah, yeah. Watch this. Will probably.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pop right out.
Yeah, I knew it, dude. So that's why I asked you. It's
Yeah.
a nightmare, that part. It's so squishy.
Yeah. Thankfully, that part is easily reinstalled. But yeah, good to know. But the regular metal and the concrete, no real issues I've noticed. And that is way too big for that space. Same for that. Whoa. Kind of pointless, but maybe not. Oh. Not too shabby, actually. Although we lose, a good portion of a few other things, and if we do this all the way down, then we might as well just make this the part. You know what I mean? Yes, we have some of that cross bracing and some of the rivet holes or bolt holes, but it's now predominantly that of the rooftop, which will probably also take this part, by the way. Oh, hey, what do you know? All right, one more rooftop try, and then I'm gonna get some food. Because that's all I can think about now.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna dash out, dude, and get them carrots on the go.
Yeah, I'll be back on later though if you feel like chilling or doing R&D or just
Okay, man.
just chatting away. All right, we're gonna get one more rooftop. What was I gonna do?
Catch you later.
Later.
Chat. Bye.
Bye, Rev. Neat, but not. Kind of like, basically looks like this. So yeah, let's see, what do we got? Stone, anything good stone? Oh yeah. I'd have to alter the color of it, but yeah, it's not good. That's not horrible. Actually, that's pretty decent. Highlights things nicely, actually. Curious to something. I don't know if it's going to make a difference or not. Alright, so since it's in the same spot, even though I did turn it, Maybe not. Okay. Well, anyway, I think we got some headway on a new idea. And I think I got another idea for a bigger one. So, anyway, thank you all for hanging out. Keep me company. I do appreciate it. I might be back on later. It's tough to say at this point, but we'll try. I know I got a few things I got to get done today, but I'm going to try. We'll see. If not, we'll definitely be on tomorrow morning again, right around 10 a.m. in the Eastern Time. So until then, this has been me wishing all of you out there in the No Man's Skyverse a little bit of love, peace, and Starship Grease. Get your action pants on, get out there, start building some wild and wacky stuff, and we'll see you again soon. All right, take care, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.